All right, welcome to module number 11, week number 11. I want to look at this in module view so we can kind of get some context on this. This week, largely about essay number 2. Essay number 2 was assigned last week. We're workshopping it this week. It is due workshop draft on Monday night. This means on Tuesday morning at 12:01 a.m., two peer essays will be assigned to everybody who successfully turned in an essay on Monday night, before Monday night. So get your essays for your workshop turned in before Monday night at midnight, and you will receive two essays to peer review. And that we will do the entire week. So let's look at that. Underline your thesis, include a grade justification, include a note to your peer reviewers letting them know what kind of feedback you're looking for, and continue to revise over the week. If you have questions as you're working on this, please talk to me, email me, come to the office hour. Essay number 2 is not going to be open for revision. So we have one bite at the apple. You have this week and you have next week because we're going to continue to work on it next week, but it's due. So workshop draft due Monday night. Tuesday morning, you will receive essays to review. From there, we go on to M-11, OER, constructing the thesis and argument from the ground up. This from Damn Good Arguments, kind of looking at, again, how we are going to, or potential opportunities for developing the actual flow or transition within the essay. M-11, OER, exigency. Damn Good Argument number 14. Exigency, obviously looking at the timing or the urgency behind the prompt, the essay. Then we have M-11, application of the reading. This week, I want you to concentrate on the rough draft and the workshop. So this assignment is specifically looking at evaluating the exigency and the development of your paper, looking at the OERs that we had assigned and specifically how your papers are at this point in time. So that's really what we have. That's this week. That's what we're doing. Again, if you have questions, please, let's discuss it. Be sure, by the way, while we're discussing the essay number 2, you really need to ensure that you have an outstanding summary of the primary source. Limit the conversation of the essay to one primary source. Don't try to do all three. That's crazy talk. And if you're bringing in one of the others as kind of research, it's kind of lazy. I'd prefer that you not do it. I do expect outside research. I am hoping that you are going to do additional research from scholarly academic sources to both edify the context and the argument. So again, make sure primary source, whichever essay you're dealing with, has the author's name, the full title of the text, and a good summary, one that really gives us what the main point of their idea is, and then whatever the specific ideas that you want to address within your own scope of argument. That really needs to stand out. You have to have that in your introduction. Yeah, probably. Before you start to get into the meat of your own discussion, you don't want to have the summary interspliced with your own ideas. As you're giving us the summary, start arguing over what you want to discuss. Don't do that. Give the summary its own standing. Do that very objectively. And then that builds up your own ethos, demonstrates your own understanding of the primary source. And then once you get into your own argument, you can go ahead and start to agree with or contend with the ideas from the primary source. But it is important that you do give the reader all of the information necessary for them to understand both the primary source and the ideas behind your argument. All right. Again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Let's have a fantastic week. Thanks.